Okay.
What is happening, folks? Please let me know if you can hear me. I'm not really sure. This thing just did a glitch, and I am not sure what happened. Make it a little more professional with all my sticky notes. Hey, Richie Rich, thanks for being the first person in here. Thank you very much. Followed by William and Andre. Hey, James, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Happy Friday, everyone. And thank you for the happy birthday wish. Getting ready to grill out and enjoy watching the best YouTube channel. Woohoo. Thank you very much, James. I really do thank you for that and hope you have a good barbecue. A notorious B.O.B. Thank you very much for being the first moderator in here, followed by Herman Wells. So thank you very much for you guys. I have a surprise. I was gonna put it on camera, but you'll know what it is if it's a surprise. But Bob and I are going live Thursday at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, this Thursday. What date is that? For the London trip. So if you got any London questions, it's for that deal there. So Thursday will be the 4th. So I do need to write that down. Live 4th, 4 p.m. I need to be there, I think. I got to put on my reminder. Sticky note. Oh, and do not, guys, I want to tell you, do not do the sticky notes and peel them off like I do every time like this because they curl up. You're supposed to peel them off sideways. So guess what? Now they peel off. Now they go that way instead of that way. You're welcome for the useless knowledge. I'm here. I'm here all week, folks. Hey, thank you everyone that just tuned in. I do want to especially shout out the moderators. If you cannot comment, that means shame the hell on you because you're not subscribed. Subscribers can they can comment for 20 minutes, and then after that, the non-subscribers that do watch the channel are able to. But I am trying to get the folks that are subscribed to get their questions and stuff answered kind of answered because I usually look at the camera more than look at the comments. Uh, Ian says, I just subscribed. Well, thank you very much. And that is why you can comment. So thank you. And thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. Mary Mesavere, thank you very much for tuning in to help out moderate when I am not looking at the text over here because I do have trolls. I'm not sure if you know that, but I do have trolls. I am going. Bob is in here, so I do want to talk about this real quick because Bob might get comments like this. I don't know, but there is a internet site called Social Blade. Social Blade. Somebody commented and told me how much money I made. They said I'm a piece of trash. That I only make. What did he say? 14,000 a year. I think a part time that calls in half the time. So a quarter Walmart employee probably makes 14,000, and I'm not downing them at all, but I make more than 14,000. Okay, the IRS knows about it. It's no secret. I just bought a vehicle. The payments on the vehicle are $13,200 for the whole year if I pay minimum payments. If I pay minimum, and I'm paying more than that, but minimum will be 13,200. So I have a whopping $800 to spend for the whole year. So I can't drive it because I can't put gas in it. So I may only make 14,000. It has to be true because it's on the internet. So it has to be true. Um, I do have to tell you guys, I'm not going to tell you how much I make, but maybe I might make that on TikTok on a bad year. That's TikTok alone. And I'm not trying to say I make all this tons of money. I do work hard for my money, so I am proud of the money I do make. But I make a little more than 14,000. Okay, if you only make 14,000, I'm not laughing at you. Unless you're laughing with me, then I'm laughing with you. So, uh, they went on for days about different stuff, but I want to tell the trolls that actually research. If you take time out of your day to type in Brandon Clark, the garbage disposal on another link, you are thinking about me way too much. If you don't like me, just don't watch. But they're taking time out of their great life to go over to type in, well, how much does he make? You don't go to Walmart and ask, excuse me, how much money do you make? Okay. Just had to throw that out there for the person that don't like me. One of them. One of the many. Um, High food god. Wow, that is a very, very high. I'm sitting at the table with some of the big eaters. I used to sit out with all the big dogs. And speaking of big dogs, I do have a bulldog one, but I don't sit with all. I'm at the medium table, maybe. I'm not at the big, great whole table. I am at the medium. I'm almost at the adult table. I'm kind of going backwards, folks. But I am having fun, so I'm actually moving forward in life with the funness. But I do want to tell you, I do have some lighting back here, that direction. I do have lighting back there. It changes all, has fireworks, looks like police, all kind of stuff back there. But I bought that. I bought a light right here. Um, I don't want to move this camera, but I can show you what kind of light it is. I took a picture of it before, and I did another. The light looks like this. And it has two filaments inside. Give it some time. Has two things inside for the diffuser, and then it has that checker thing. It's supposed to be fancy. It's supposed to just make it look professional. And I do have to tell you, I should have told this in the beginning. I'm probably shooting in 1080. So if you're thinking my internet sucks, it kind of does. But I'm shooting at a higher frame rate, resolution, so your internet will decrease. If it's kind of sketchy, it's going to bog down. So you want to hit the cog wheel, the settings, and click settings and go to 720 or go even lower to 360. But the higher my resolution, the worse your internet speed is going to be. So if you want to dumb mine down to bring yours up, that's how that works. Thank you very much for everyone that are tuning in. Let me read some comments. Jason says $2 for come on people, hit the man to get the man to 100,000 subs. If I can even read, I'm better with pictures, but thank you very much, Jason. 100,000 subs. I'm getting there to 100,000. Facebook has 100 and I want to say almost 170,000 subscribers. This one almost has 100. My TikTok has 90, 95, 92,000, 92,500. So again, the person must have misread Social Blade or it's not up to date. But it is, they are doing pretty good because you guys are sharing the videos or more, not a lot, but a lot more than people used to do. So I do thank you guys for that. I have been getting a lot of the cups sold. I have the glasses. I put them up because I was done drinking. I was done drinking earlier. So I'm drinking my cran mango, and I had showed this on the other one, and these are the pints, and I have the hold on. Who needs to go pee? Who needs to go pee now? Um, but I do have the quartz as well. So they're kind of limited right now because I am going to London with Bob April 17th. I'll be there on the 18th through the 29th. So we're going to have a really good time and going to do a lot of stuff there. So John Lyons, he goes as big fan in here. He matched $1,000 for each person. So up to $2,000. He is matching up to $2,000. So if you want to donate $20 to $30, it's actually going to be $40 to $60 because he's going to donate the double it. But if you want to do any of that, all that's in descriptions, Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. But you want to put London or UK trip on there so I know what it's for, so I can put your name across the screen. You're going to have about 40 videos with your name across the screen because Bob's doing about 20 videos. I'm doing about 20 videos. So every single video we have, you're going to have your name on it if you want to help donate for the trip. And so the people that have already, I do want to thank them. My stepbrother's in the house. What is happening, Brian Brickle? How you doing? Thank you very much. I've been the media barns came a long way. That's what she said. But I have my microphone up here, and I have a new microphone. I haven't even tried out yet. If it doesn't work, I'm going to go back to my old microphone. This one, if it's hanging upside down, I think it'll work. But when these feet touch the table, all the vibrations go up into here. So I haven't used this yet. What I did buy is this 5th generation microphone to hang upside down. So hopefully this works good. If it doesn't, I will be taking this back and using that one, or buying another one right here because this one's working really good. This is the one I use on my microphone. On my Sony camera that I'm using right here. That's the one I use on my camera when I shoot the challenge videos. Oh, and tell Dad if you're talking to him today, tell him I'll call him tomorrow. I just got the birthday card from him and your mom. So thank you very much for that. Hey, STL LCB, STL Lucille Carol Barnett's in the house in St. Louis. So thank you very much for that. I met her at the High Point on Washington Avenue in St. Louis, about 2 blocks from the Arch. I did appreciate her for coming out to a challenge. So I do thank you for that. Natasha Shank's in the house. Natasha Shank, not Skank. Thank you very Sorry, I got to laugh every time I say it because I just made that up because it rhymed. So thank you very much for tuning in. Let me see if I missed any questions. Michael says, have you driven Ford Excursion? I have not. I probably wouldn't buy a whole Ford Excursion because I just do not want something like a Partridge Family bus on the road. Thank you, Michelle, for liking and sharing on Facebook. Let me see if I got any questions here. Frankie Best, how you doing? Says, hey, Brandon, how are you? I'm doing great. Frankie's on Facebook a lot, sharing a lot of pictures. She does some cooking. I probably can beat her cooking, but I don't want to get off into all that. Probably not. I think she knows she's a professional cook. I'm just somebody that throws a lot of stuff together, and it looks really delicious on camera. But the stuff that I see that she posts does look really good. Herman says, what show? What was I talking about? Alone? I was going to talk about Alone on the Outdoors channel, so I'm not. That's the series I've been watching now, but I'll talk about that on the other channel. Nobody actually reminded me to talk about it yesterday on the Outdoors Unsupervised channel. But if you're on here, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so, so you can help me out and not eat my life away as fast. But this is my outdoors channel. I got a lot of plans. I talked about in 4 years, I got a coast to coast 3,500 mile probably, because you got to zigzag with a solar car. If you want to hear about that, go to that live, and that's on that channel from yesterday. Natasha is doing okay. Just got home from a TV show, filming pretty cool. Oh, well, that's what the show Herman was talking about. So Natasha, he says, what show? Herman, is called America's Best Restaurants. Oh, look at that. Donna says, will you be driving on the UK trip. Um, Possibly. We actually got an automatic because big fan. John Lyons is so giving of going to double the donations up to $2,000 that we got an automatic instead of a manual. Since trying to do a manual with the left hand, and I got a torn rotator cuff anyway, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So got an automatic, so we do not have to worry about it. I can hang out the window and get videos and such. No, no, but yeah, we did get an automatics because I think we're going to have a really good time. Um Todd says sharing not only helps the channel grow, but helps Brandon share more crazy adventures with us. Definitely, you are definitely correct. I really do appreciate that, Natasha. If you like the video, the like of the video gets it to energizing to share to more people. But if you share, it actually energizes that like 10 times. So sharing does freaking amazing. Let's just say if you share one of my videos on Facebook, if one person shares, I might get a hundred extra, people watching it. If 10 people share, I might get 5,000. You can tell when some of the videos get to 1 million, you already know you got like maybe 200 to 500 shares. So definitely from 1,000 to 3,000 to 1 million, it definitely does help. Diesel says, "What's up with Raina Huang?" I don't know. I've never met Raina. I talked to her a couple of times, but I've never done any challenges or anything with her. She's in California. I don't get off into politics of the eating. I'm not really sure. I've just heard stuff, but I don't do the gossip thing, so I just stay out of it completely. Ashley says, I am on both channels. Thank you very much, Ashley. I appreciate it. I try to share a lot of them on Facebook. Thank you very much. And hopefully, people do not think you're crazy to share all this craziness. Um, I am proud that there's another outdoors channel has like 615,000 followers that actually watches this channel. He doesn't watch the outdoors channel, he says yet, but he might start watching it because I said I cut up bell pepper, the stickers, and put it in the food just to be funny and misspell things and say things wrong just to mess with people. He goes, "Well, that sounds kind of funny. I might check it out." But he actually is intrigued on this channel. He really likes this channel. He has really good. Oh, I'm not trying to dumb down my stuff because this right here, I'm trying to get the lives better and everything else better. But his videos are freaking amazing. His sound is crisp. He has different microphones by the coffee machine type thing, the little kettle on the fire. He has one on him. And he amplifies the noises to make it really nice. And he has really good cameras. So I really like his channel, but it's TOGR, the Outside Gear Review. And it's the symbols are like a black moon with the red wolf in the middle. But if you ever want any camping supplies, I would go to his channel, and he does crazy amount of reviews, and you don't get paid for them. He doesn't care if you buy it or not. He's just giving his honest review. And in his descriptions is all the links to stuff that's in his video. And I've been doing that on my outdoors channel as well. But let's try to get to this channel. I'm sorry I did get off track. Herman says, "What the hell? This is 2 commercials." Herman, you're gonna get the commercials. It's just how YouTube is. I can do it like just like anything on YouTube. I just put monetize and I let them take care of everything. But I can make less commercials, or I can make more commercials. I just leave it right there, moderate in the middle, and let them take care of it. But that's just how we get paid. If you didn't know, I still do lives, but lives don't pay like nobody's business. It's something that I do to relate to you guys. And sometimes people do super chats, sometimes people do donations. But this right here is my way of sitting down and talking to you guys and trying to answer some questions and let you guys know what's going on. But this time wise, spiritually, and just me connecting with you is amazing. It's priceless. But money wise, this tanks. I'm laughing, but it tanks. So, but that's why the commercials and commercials. I think the commercials, do they used to be in the video, or do they wait till the video's over and then the commercials start? Because I think that's how it used to be. But they're changing. They got questions now saying, "Is there any AI in your video? Is there any scenes that's not really there? That's there?" So they're doing a lot of stuff that they're changing stuff around. So I think it used to be where I click monetize, and the live, they didn't do videos, they didn't do the commercials until after the live was over, and then they did the commercials. Now I think they're incorporating the commercials while we're doing the live. So that might be it. Bert says, I thought your birthday's tomorrow. The birthday is tomorrow. I have a lot of plans. I told everybody about it already. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to read the ignorant comments at first, get those over with, and then I'm going to read the good comments, which pretty much fizzles the ignorant ones out. Then I'm going to edit. I'm going to answer my emails. I'm going to edit some more. I'm going to package stuff up and go to the post office, come back and edit, get Paula, edit some more, and then get Paula one more time. I get Paula twice a day usually, and then go to sleep. So pretty much no normal day. I don't do anything for my birthday. It's just another day to me. Christmas, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Secretary Day, every day is the same to me. It's nothing like, I only celebrate holidays because other people do. I don't have a special thing. It's just Tuesday, it's just Wednesday, it's just Thursday to me. So it's not a big deal. But I do appreciate all you guys wishing me a happy birthday. I will be a big 4-8. Not gonna remember that, because I just started saying the 47 correct. I think I'm 48. Yes, 48. Hey, Sports Freak 97. I saw you earlier and I forgot to say hi. So hello, Sports Freak 97. I'll be parking at his man cave, and he's going to drop me off in the Memphis airport around 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. on the 17th of April. So I want to appreciate him for, I'm going to let him, if he wants to drive my vehicle back, he can drive my vehicle back from the airport, and I'll make sure gas is in it. He can. Oh, I was gonna say you. I'm not gonna talk about that. Me and talking about the moon roof or the sun roof, whatever roof you want. That's what you can put down the top, the eclipse roof. Hey, Herman says I turned 46 on the 14th. Well, happy late birthday to you. Big fans in the house. I just got done talking about you. Your ears was probably ringing, or I didn't see you in the room already. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I thank you for your kindness for the donations on the trip. So that is the gentleman there. I was talking about, everyone, that if you want to donate to the trip, he will double whatever that he will match. He will match whatever you're going to send. Let me see what the hell. Okay, the commercials. I already talked about that. What's up? Finally, one of your live show. Hey, Brian Kyles. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you did catch a live. I'm trying to catch up on some comments as well as read what I got down here. Only 2 days left. If you want to get the hoodies, I would say I barely make money, but I may be cutting it even with the 25% discount, because I do have to drive to the post office and the handling. That's what she said. But 25% off on all in-stock jackets and hoodies. So whatever the website says that I have, that's hopefully it's correct. It's usually correct. I need to deduct from Notepad jackets and shirts, because I just got four jackets and 4 shirts in the mail, and 4 actually different folks, and 4 of the glasses. So I did just come back from the post office. And if you want to get the deal, it's to March 31st, and it's 11:59 Central, PM Central. It's over. But if you put in the promo code March 25 off, all capitalized letters, all capitalized numbers, and put that in the promo code, you will get 25% off of every single hoodie and jacket. Even if I have a Luna jacket, you will get 25% off of that. Gary says it is a year already since you did your birthday stealth in the woods outside the Google place in the rain. You were so happy about that. It has been a year. I thought that would be more than a year. Yeah, I just actually that came up on my feed when I was just running some videos so my computer don't bog down. I just played some videos. Excuse me. A playlist. Yes. I'm not a fan of rain. And I told the TOGR, he's one of the ones I talk about, him and AB Camping. Both of them people have tons of subscribers and they love the rain. I don't understand it. He says anything can happen. It can, like muddy. It just, I'm not a fan of rain. But I have to go out there and maybe knowing that I'm just going to be under a tarp cooking food or doing something, and maybe I'll do a rain thing just for you guys, but that's on the other channel. Herman says, okay, just first time it's happened. I think it might be first time it happened on this channel, or it might have been a second time. But it's it's been asking me these questions for like 2 weeks now. So they ask different questions with the AI and the how the moderation goes. If I want to do this, or this, and I just leave it in the middle. I don't mess with the frequency of because I can make it aggressive. That's what she said. I can make it aggressive if I want. I can pound that moderation button. Hey, Bernadette, how you doing? Let me see if I can, there we go. How you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Dana, hope you're feeling well. This is not good. I'm at home fighting to keep my left kidney. So right now I'm on IV antibiotics and 3 drainage tubes. It sucks. Wow, 3 of them. Well, hopefully you are going to be a little healthier starting now. I probably didn't help none. Well, hopefully you laughed a little bit, and hopefully you will be feeling pretty good soon. Yeah, if you hit the notification bell, as Michelle Snell says, if you hit the notification bell, YouTube is more likely to notify you. I can't say they will because they don't notify everybody. But I am possibly going to Ohio when I get back from London. I'm going to wait a whole week. I'm going to spend a lot of time with Paula as I edit. But around the 8th or the 9th, I'm going to head towards Ohio. If something happens, and I can't talk about what's going on in Ohio, if something happens, and I'll put a list out. I'll definitely put a list out. But if something happens, I'm definitely stopping in Indiana anyway, because Big Belly Bob, I'm going to stop in and do some mukbangs with him, and maybe some challenges around there. But at least 1 or 2 videos there, and 1 video there, and then on the way back another video, or just do 2 or 3 videos there and then come back. So no matter what, I'm going to Indianapolis, Indiana, no matter what. But I'm going to try to go to Ohio, and if it doesn't work out, then I will definitely put the post up and you'll know about it. But I always do that on my YouTube community news. I talk about it on live, like I just started doing here. I actually put it up on my events tab on DaGarbageDisposalStore.com or OutdoorsUnsupervisedStore.com. I send out a newsletter. If you're signed up to the newsletter, if you go to the website at the bottom of the screen, there's a newsletter. I go to Facebook on my DaGarbage Disposal page and my Brandon Clark page. So there's at least 6 of social media that I put out there. But a lot of people always say they wish I knew I was there, or if I'm still in Chicago. They just asked that yesterday. Am I still in Chicago? Like, no, I went live actually for that video, and I put a post out on all these platforms. If you see a video and it's not live, that means I'm not there. Because the video, I'm telling you guys, the video don't just like, hey, I get done eating and it gets on the internet. It does, it does not do that. First of all, I have to get back from the trip I didn't even go on yet, Wisconsin, for 5-6 days. I got to come back, do one challenge. I came back, got back, downloaded the footage. Then I uploaded the footage to my program, and then I edited the footage. And then you see that? Yep, that's edit. Edit the footage, and then I export it to crunch it all together to make one video. And I don't know why I did that, but then I uploaded it to YouTube, and then I scheduled it to go online with the rest of them. So that's a lot of stuff to do right after a challenge. But the challenge was one day, and they asked if they was one day. Oh, okay. What else do I have on my list real quick? London trip. Again, London trip. If you tune in here on Thursday, the 4th at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, Notorious B.O.B. and myself will be going live and talking about the London trip. So if you want to hear about the London, UK, it's actually the UK trip, but we're landing in London. I'm going to tell you now, I'll be in London at 12:30 p.m.-ish at the LHR airport. I'll be there for 3 hours. I'm going to sit there, drink coffee, do some social media. If you're in the area, show up. I'll buy you tea. I'll buy you coffee. And we can sit and chat until like 3:30 or 4. And then I'm off to try to do a stealth for this channel. Just do one stealth because Bob's not coming till the next day. And then then we're going to hit the town and challenge like crazy. But we'll put a list out soon before we go, but we'll talk about it more on the Thursday trip, on the Thursday live. Hey, Steve from St. Louis, how you doing? Stephanie says YouTube likes to delete messages too. They got bullying on here now. So they did the AI, they did the commercials, they got the bullying thing and the strict comments. They've been actually going ham on a lot of different stuff. So it's getting crazy. But I want to tell you guys, if you put a timestamp, if you've been here one day or if you're subscribed for 8 years, if you put a timestamp in the video, it's getting deleted. It's nothing against one person. It's anybody. If Notorious B.O.B. I'm telling you now, and I'm not trying to pick on him, but he's a good friend, or if even Eli, or if Adam Moran, Beer Meets Food, if they put a timestamp in my video, I'm deleting the comment. And why I do that, I got to tell you why I do that, because I'm not just an a-hole. I might be an a-hole, but this is why I do it. Because if you put a timestamp for like 13 minutes, 21 seconds, when that person clicks that, they skip that much of the video. And I'm going to tell you now with my analytics, 9 times out of 10, people they forget to go back and watch the video. So they skip that much of my video. So actually, that's a fast forward button for a lot of people. So that's why I do that. So, and that, if you do websites automatically get pulled. I don't need to do nothing about it. If you got any kind of certain words that are ping words, I call them, they automatically go to a hidden file that doesn't get showed until I got to release it. So I don't see those for like once a day or once every other day. Maybe if I'm on a chip, maybe once a week. But if I see it and I approve it or don't approve it, and if you're being really ignorant, it might get tagged in a video, and I might tell everybody, hey, go tell them how you feel about this. But stuff like that. But usually it's I'm gonna say for a reason. And I think if you put too much emojis at one time, I think it automatically does that too. If you do 2 or 3 at one time, it's a spam thing. I think it automatically goes to the file too. So there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see that we see on our end, that it has to go through a lot of chains of stuff. Yes, I'm gonna probably say your name wrong. I always say Maria wrong, but Maria M. Did I say it correctly? Because Maria, I don't mean to do it. It's just who I am. I'm not the brightest light post in America. But she says skippers are missers. That is definitely, you could not be more correct. Leah says, stopping in to say quick hello on my last day of a quick trip to Dallas with the husband. Hope everyone is doing well. Well, Leah, you have a great rest of your trip. Thank you very much for jumping in here. Toast to you, and enjoy the rest of your trip and get the hell off of here. Watch this thing later. That's what she said. Stupid Pocket says, later, man. Good luck across the pond. All right. Well, thank you very much, Stupid. I only want to say Stupid Pocket. Stupid Pocket says, Notorious B.O.B. is awesome. He sure is. I don't want to move this camera, but I have some stuff up here that is hung up from my media room in Mississippi that I got. And I got some extra stuff. Got an extra surprise here in a couple weeks as well. But I have something here. I can't show you. You have to tune in Thursday to find out what the hell this is. It's staring at me. It's staring at me. That's what she said. Oh, speaking of that, staring, I told somebody I had a one-legged chicken, right? And some lady, I forgot where the hell I was at. She said, I got a one-eyed cock at home. She said that. That's what she said. And I took it the wrong. I think she was meaning the wrong way. I think she was. I was like, whoa, that's another story. And I walked on off. Yes, Ashley, don't fast forward, folks. What the heck is wrong with you? Stop fast forwarding. You know who you are. Stop it. J Po Enterprise says, when you're coming to upstate New York, and when can we expect to see Bob up his video and food challenges, games, and quality? I'm just laughing just to be laughing because I'm lying. But what are you coming upstate? Well, like I said before, I don't know where I'm going to be, except I know where I'm going to be in London, and I know I'm going to be in Indiana. I might be in Ohio in the 8th, like the 10th or 11th or so. But I know I'm going to be in Indiana around the 9th or the 10th. But I put my schedule out. So if you don't see a schedule, I don't know that I'm going somewhere. So I can't put the schedule out. So I have no plans of going to New York right now. But if I do, you will see it on the 6 different social media links, sites, platforms that I posted on. But yes, Ohio might be a thing, but like as I put the posts out, I won't know until I get back from the London trip if I'm going to Ohio or not, but we'll see. Brian Kyle says, I love your other channel as well. Well, thank you very much. You are a superstar if you like both channels. I do appreciate that, because this channel here is going to be the rest of my life channel here. This channel here pays the bills right now, but eventually it's going to be right here. And I'm going to do some speed challenge for this channel. So I'm not completely giving up, because I got to eat to live. I got to keep this figure. But I do have in 4 years, I'm planning a 2-month long trip on a solar vehicle that I'm building pretty much from scratch. But if you want to hear about that, go to the live from yesterday on this channel here. And and when I talked about it, but I'm going to go live again on that channel. So if you got any other questions when you watch that live about solar or anything like that, write them down and come to the next live and we'll talk about it on that channel there. But definitely going to be a lot of stuff happening on that channel, and a lot of stuff happening still on this channel. I'm going to be going to California sometime to do some camping for, yes, this channel, but I'm going to be doing food challenges because I got to survive. So I want to see the Noons again, Lonnie and the Noons. So we're going to definitely get a lot of videos. Pure Texan says, where do we donate for trip? Is there a cutoff date? The cutoff date would probably be the 15th or 16th, like right before we go on the trip to London. So April 15th or 16th would be the cutoff date. Actually, the cutoff date would be the 29th when we come back, because the videos are not getting edited until we get back. So then we can put your names up still. All the links are in my descriptions. There's a PayPal, which is not preferred. The Cash App is preferred, the Zelle or the Venmo. Those three there are preferred, but if you don't do those three and you have to use PayPal, you can put PayPal, but please put down UK trip, London trip, something like that, so we can know to put your name on the screen. Your names will probably be on 40 videos, 20 of Bob's, 20 of mine. So every video we do of a food challenge, your name's going to scroll across the screen of a thank you, and you'll get about 40. That's a lot of videos. And they're doubled. So whatever you spend, big fan, John Lyons is going to match whatever you donate up to $1,000 total on each person. So up to $2,000 total, he is matching. Joe Poe Enterprise says, to clarify, I meant no disrespect about the Bob's content. I have a lot of respect for you guys. I know it's a lot of work. Yeah, well, it just depends how you say things. There's a lot of things how you can say, and I just read it the way I saw it. It is, and we have to read comments, folks, before you comment. And if I backlash on somebody for saying something that's really, it comes across real stupid, and that's how it, when nobody puts LOL or kind of, hey, I was just joking, but I meant that. We read a lot of comments a day, and sometimes the comments that people write, and if they don't even mean it that way, it comes across kind of mean. So please try to keep your comments, a little bit in thought of how it's being read, because we work a lot. I don't have a real job, so actually I can uh, find money that I don't have, because Social Blade says I only made 14,000 a year, so I have to find money and sell hope and stuff, and sell my body just to get all this stuff for you guys to get. But Bob can't do all that. He can't sell himself. He has a wife. So that's one thing, and he has morals, but he doesn't sell hope. He's not good at that, and so he has a real job. So he can't go out and get do all the testing and all the stuff that I do. I'm more of a jump all the hell in kind of guy.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
That's what she
I'm gonna
said.
say it again. But yeah, I'm that, hey, let's just throw it all in the basket and see what happens. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna do that again. But I try everything possible. I tanked everything I had into YouTube when I started to do everything, just to see, I tried everything possible. But it's like a relationship, folks. Give everything you can into a relationship. Try everything possible. Say, what about this? Let's try this. Let's try this. If it doesn't work, leave and never come back. Because if you leave and you say, you know what? I didn't try that one thing, so let's go back to them and see if it works. Then you got to tank all money back into there and then say, whoops, didn't work, and do it again. So do everything you can possible to make it work. If it doesn't work, just know that you tried everything you could and it didn't work, and you just go. So that's just how I do with anything I do in life. I have strong faith in myself of doing anything that I do. And if it doesn't work, I know I tried my hardest, and just don't do that again and go try something else. Hey, Mega Wise Guy, how you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. You still living on the boat? Do you do a lot of fishing on that boat? Do you got like, are you tired of fish? Like, I know you said you're on a boat overseas, and are you in the England area? South Wales is in the house. Hey, how you doing, guys? If you guys are going to be in the UK area on the in London at the LHR airport, I'll be there April 19th. I'm lying. I'll be there April 18th at 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. April 18th. If you come, I'm buying coffee. I'll buy you hot tea. We can sit there for a few hours. I'm gonna stay till 3:30 or 4 p.m. Then I'm headed out of the airport. So if you do come up there, you find me near baggage claim maybe, and I'll sit there with you and have a good time. Um, Maria says, "Will y'all meet up with Beard Meats Food or Leah Shotkeeper?" I'm not sure about Leah. I'm not really sure about Adam. But well, Beard. I'm gonna say Beard on here, but Beard Meats Food. I'm not sure if we're gonna meet up with him, but I think we might. We're gonna go up towards his area, no matter what, just in case he can meet us. Then we'll be up in his area, and if not, we'll be up there and just come up down and do challenges. I think we have a possibility 1 or 2 days of seeing him. We won't announce it on the list that he's going to be at any challenge that we're going to do, because he doesn't like to have a lot of people. He can't do his videos the way he does it if he has a bombarded with everybody there, and it won't be like the feel he has on the video. But we might meet up with him. But Leah, again, Leah's too far away for her, but maybe a week ahead of time, I'll inbox her and ask if she's going to be available anywhere around there, and then we can do a challenge or something. Because she does swallow hot dogs, and I swallow hot dogs as well. So if we want to hot dog swallow together, I think that would be a great video. Let me see. Pueblo, Colorado. What is happening in Colorado? That's one place I'd like to go camping at, and might be in the area sometime. I'm not sure about this year, maybe next year, but I definitely want to get to Colorado. I really liked Pikes Peak when I was there a while back. Maine's in the house. Adam Hinkley, how you doing? See, trying to. Brian says, I think people don't understand the behind the scenes works that makes these videos exist. They don't unless they watch my channel, because I slap a lot of behind the scenes in there. People that do videos with me know I do that. That's just, to me, my brain works differently. I know you know that. If you watch my videos, if you're here, something's wrong with you probably anyway, because you watch my channel. But I appreciate you guys for having a couple screws loose and enjoying the humor and everything on the channel. I'd like my B-roll on the video I just did for this channel right here. The video I just did for this channel, I actually put a voiceover in saying, hey, for a minute and a half, there's going to be music and just videos of the surrounding area. I was putting some B-roll in, but I was nice enough to say, hey, there's a minute and a half of B-roll. If you want to skip it, shame on you, but you can skip a minute and a half and go to the rest of the video. But I did make sure to say shame on you. But that's just me. I really like to do I wouldn't say photography, videography. I do like B-roll. I really enjoy that. It's like foreplay for the camera. Hey Tony, what is happening? Thanks for tuning in. Maria says it's all about the garbage. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Not too many people say that. Hey, Jocelyn, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in to the chat. Stephanie, I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Let me see what else I have down here. Oh, I did have a dream. I know somebody else said that and they have their own day, but I don't have my own day. I have a birthday, but I did have a dream. And I did tell Notorious B.O.B. about this. But all it was as soon as I woke up, I made sure to tell Bob because I had some text or something from last night. So I answered that. Hey, I had a weird dream. Adam kept saying, "You're crazy, mate." That's all he said in the dream, not the video, but the video in my brain when I was sleeping. He kept saying, "You're crazy, mate." But that's what Beard Meats Food. He thinks I'm really crazy because I guess I sleep with a chicken. I used to sell Hope, and I'm just off the wall with stupid stuff. And this outdoor stuff with sleeping in bushes and roundabouts, he really believes I'm a nut job. But he likes to be around me if he's in the United States because I can be his bodyguard because I do carry heaters. It's always funny too because Adam always says, "Oh, I won't mess with you, mate, because you'll blow my kneecaps off." T. James says, "It's a sincere compliment to say you're not from Earth. Please let us know what planet you are from." I have not even thought about that, like any kind of planet, any kind of stupid thing to say in regards to that. I'll have to get back to you on that. Mega Wise Guy Leads. Okay. Is lead is leads. I don't want to say the SHI word, the letter after S. But does Adam always say that about leads? Like I know it's a sports team type thing, but I think other people over there in the UK, you always say like another spot in UK area or is crap. I'm not sure if Leeds is one of them that he always messes with. Old mucker. Yeah, see, I know some slang already. I know some slang from all it's cracking. I'm gonna have a cracking good time. I'm probably talking like a 80-year-old guy, but cracking. Binge on the minge. Um Slackmeister TV says, "How does the tipping work on the challenges and all you can eat?" Tipping is a tip. That's all I can say. A tip is something you earn. And let's say I go to buffet. Let's say nobody ever came to my table. Let's say nobody ever filled my plate up or grabbed my plates or even filled my drinks up. All they did was maybe clean the table. I might give a small ass. Ooh, almost cursed. A small tip. Oh, she just say that. But I might give a small tip. Now, if they came over, hey, give you a drink. Oh, can I get your plate? Oh, you want some? Oh, look at this. My grandmother has chickens. If they did all that, they would get maybe it might be double. Whatever the meal was, I might pay them extra. It might be more than that. It might be less than that. I might ask for money back. So it depends. It just depends. It's all about the service. Okay, it's all about the service. So with people, there's people that like spit in somebody's face. That was spit. They still have to tip that waiter or waitress. If they spit in their face, they think that they deserve a tip. No, you work for tips. So if you're an outstanding waiter, waitress, you're getting an outstanding tip. If you suck, if you say, "Oh, you brought your problems to work," and blah, 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 I don't know, but you're not getting crap. You won't get a goddamn thing from I don't care who you are. So it just depends on the service. And the people are like, oh, then they complain because they don't got a good. You don't necessarily get a tip unless you work good for it. If you just do your mediocre job, you get a mediocre tip. So just how life goes. Oh, Mega, I know that. No tips. No tips. And there's some people, and shame on them. There's some people that say you need to give the waiter or waitress the money the challenge was for their tip. No, the hell I don't. If they didn't do the hell nothing for me at that table and just clean it up or whatever, and I'm not messy, they get a mediocre tip. If I was real messy on the table and I ain't cleaning the goddamn thing up, I'll give them a bigger tip. But I'm not tipping no $80 to somebody that didn't even ask if I want a goddamn water with no ice. Don't get me worked up here. Rocky Nunn says Betty. Hey, who's Betty now? Brandon, can you give a fast shout out to my who? My mom. Okay, my mom. Well, Mom Rocky, Betty Nunn, or just Betty? Well, Betty, how you doing? I would yell, but this microphone will pick it up too much. But thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. But once I do one shout out, then it's just a snowball effect. One more shout out this time. I can't do shout outs the whole time, or this just be a shout out channel. But can you give me a shout out? I'm trying to get my gaming channel up. Oh, I see what you did there, stupid pocket. All right. If you like gaming, Stupid Pocket has a channel. And Stupid Pocket, what kind of games do you play? Let me know. Let us know what the heck we're going to see. Hey, is it? I can't read that. Is it Melia? I'm saying it wrong, ain't I? Melia Lazaret. I said the last name right too, wrong too, probably. I get my UK drink. If you buy these glasses, you have to hide them on camera from the IRS because they will know you're not making under $14,000 a year. You'll be in a different tax bracket, especially you put your finger up like this. They know that you're not making under $14,000 a year. Stupid Pocket says Xbox. What's PUBG? Halo. What the hell? I don't know. I'm really big into. I have an addictive. I want to say that correctly. Addictive personality. So I like Final Fan. I like what they call like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. We used to play dice. We used to have figurines. We painted and played dice and all kind of stuff. I like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, AD&D. And I like all kind of games like that. Fighters, clerics, druids, paladins, freaking thieves. I like all that stuff. But if I start playing those games, you will not see any videos. Videos will tank, and it might not even be drinking alcohol, just freaking playing games. Everybody's like, Brandon's been drinking. He's not putting videos up. Like, no, I started watching Stupid Pocket and I started playing freaking fantasy games, and my life just went to shit. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But check his channel out if you like games. My brother, he can control it. He plays games. He watches Nick Manser. See, I know names. I know he won a freaking monitor from Nick Manser, $3,000 monitor. He's really into gaming. James says, Brandon, it's amazing how you get all these content out of the two channels. Thank you. But how do you keep up the pace you do without crashing? I don't know. I wanted to curse to make it seem more enthusiastic, but I don't know. All I know is I just keep going.
That's what she said.
I don't stop.
That's what she said.
Just keep plugging away.
That's what she said.
I can do that all night.
That's what she said.
Okay, but no, it's to me, it's something in my brain that I say, okay, I have enough of these videos. I need to do these videos. I got to do these videos. Hey, reviews. Let's do reviews. Let's put reviews in there. Let's go to the stealth. Let's do a camp out with a chicken. Let's go all the way to Wisconsin. Let's do some challenges along the way. Let's do some speed challenges. Oh, I'm hungry today. Let's do 2. So it's and I'm not doing meth at all or nothing. So I don't know how the hell. I'm just, I guess, used to it. My whole life, I'm just used to being multitasking and all this crap. But I've been a hard worker, even selling hope. I was the best hope seller around. Uh, Dana says, "Hey Brandon, check out the Chris and Holly show. They bought 20 acres and are making their own campgrounds." Dana, I actually don't have time, and I tell people a lot, I don't have time to watch other channels. I do watch Eli, I watch Bob, I watched a few other channels that I've done videos with, but I don't sit there and watch every video. And I tell them I honestly know that they can't keep up watching my videos and doing their jobs. But I watch TOGR. I really like his videos. I like how he does his videos. His B-roll is real relaxing. Hear the raindrops a lot because he loves the rain. He's in North Carolina, so they have all kind of freaking rain. It might be South Carolina. I might get the Carolinas wrong, but he's in the hills of South Carolina, because they got the best barbecue sauce. But I watch him because I like his personality, his family orientated guy, how he does his videos, how he does his reviews, and all his links. I really appreciate the guy's uh, word. So if he says he likes a certain thing and it's expensive, I wouldn't think twice in buying what he says is well worth it. I would not think twice. If I have the money, then I would buy it. And when I find to say, hey, I want to get a shovel. I'll go to his channel and put shovel in maybe the title and see if it pops up as a shovel. If he recommends that freaking folding shovel that chop a goddamn tree and dig a trench and do whatever and freaking whatever, I don't know, climb a tree with it, then I will buy it, because if he recommends it, it'll be in the link. His Amazon influence link will be in the descriptions, and I will buy it. So, but I used to watch other outdoors channels, and I slacked off watching them because I don't have time, but I still watch TOGR. And every now and then I watch AB Camping. I watch Steve Wallace from time to time, but I really don't have a lot of time to watch stuff because I am watching the Alone show, and that's taking a lot of my time up. And it's pissing me off for survival seasons, the Alone season 5. I'll talk about that on the other channel because it will take too much time to even talk about that. I'm at an hour right now. I am jumping off here soon. So next live on this channel, ask me about the Loan season 5. I will talk to you for freaking 30 minutes about it. Jocelyn says, how are you liking the new car? Well, the new car, the new SUV, I like everything but the gas mileage. All the bells and whistles on it. I do have to figure out how to turn stuff off, turn back stuff on, but I got it almost all dialed in. But everything is pretty good. I just need to get a trailer hitch on the back of it, and I'll do that maybe in May or June. Put a hitch on the back. I do got the top rack on the top. I got a bag to go over there, or a cargo net I can put on there. But I do need the hitch in the back so I can put the folding cargo thing, and maybe a camper type thing. One, I don't know when, but maybe sometime, couple years. Ashley says, where can we go to get the outdoor subscribe hat? I want to get my husband one on his birthday. If you go to the website at outdoorsunsupervisedstore.com or go to DaGarbageDisposalstore.com, it goes to the same site. And click merch and go to hats, and you'll see these hats, and you'll see the garbage disposal hats. The garbage disposal hats I have in pink, I have in green, I have in black, and I'm not got another color. Pink, green, oh, black, something else. Oh, the caramel kind of color, like that. But this hat is just this one here, but it has the vegan. It's vegan leather, and it's this one. It's probably just dirty, but this one I've been wearing forever. Not forever, I'm lying, but I wear it every day. They're on the website and limited time right now. In the future, I'm probably going to get hats and t-shirts. I will not get jackets and hoodies. I will in 2027. I might open it up where people can buy jackets and hoodies of every color or whatever size you want, but I'll have to take money and figure out shipping and do all that at that time. But after all these sale, you only got 2 more days for the 25% off for all the in-stock hoodies and jackets. So if you want to get those, please get those in before 11:59 p.m. Central on the 31st of March, or the 25% off is over. But you're getting like $11 off on a hoodie or a jacket. So you're only paying like 30 something dollars for like a $60 or $70 worth jacket. You would not believe how comfortable they are. I'm not just saying that because I'm selling them, but they are comfortable. I get the better grade, the better quality for you guys, because I don't want to sell crap. I want you to like it, and I want you to wear it more, because I get more advertising if you wear it more. So I made sure to make it comfortable. The hoodie is double lined, so it's really warm. But other than that, I gotta say, if you want to help out the London trip with Bob, it's split between me and Bob. We're going to be buying all the hotel rooms, everything that we're doing over there. It'll help towards that. Big Fan said he will give $2,000 total. He will match any money that you are going to donate. But look in descriptions. The link to the websites and descriptions as well, for the hat and stuff. But look in the link. The links that I do recommend is Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo. PayPal is the last resort if that's the only thing you use. But please put UK or London trip, so I know the subject title to put you down. But you'll be in 40, I'll say about 40 videos, 20 of his, 20 of mine. And every video, your name will be on that list. So your name will be on 40 videos about. So that, I think that's a hell of a deal. Okay, well, we're going to get out of here. But thanks again for everyone tuning in. If I did miss your question, comment, or anything, please leave it in the comments below. And not sure if I can get to it today, but when I wake up and get my coffee and get to the troll comments and then get to your comments, because I know they're all going to be great, then we'll take it from there. So thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Gotta go.